Good morning and welcome to Bible Practice. Practice in the Bible. Practice in the things Jesus told us that we need to do and practice. And this is what we all need to do, and this is what I'm going to demonstrate through my life, if the Lord wills it, to everybody that watches these videos. Okay, I'm going to give it a little inspiration. I read from a little book. It's called Jesus Calling. And this is today's inspiration. And I hear the words Jesus is speaking. I hear his voice in these words. And I believe they came from him. You can believe what you want to believe, but that's what I believe. And the words say this: I am a God of both intricate detail and overflowing abundance. When you entrust the details of your life to me, again, trust here, you are surprised by how thoroughly I answer your petitions. And that will happen. It can happen suddenly, or it can just, you begin to see that because you're trusting him in all the affairs of your life, things start changing. And you can see the changes. Doesn't mean bad things aren't going to still happen. Well, we think are bad things, but actually they're coming from God. And they're good things for our lives. Very difficult for us to see that as in this flesh life. I answer your petitions. I take pleasure in hearing your prayers. So feel free to bring me all your requests. Praise God. The more you pray, the more answers you can receive. Best of all, your faith is strengthened as you see how precisely I respond to your specific prayers. Because I am infinite in all my ways, you need not fear that I will run out of resources. Oh my gosh. Never. He's always there with all the resources. They're beyond our even our minds to conceive. Abundance is at the very heart of who I am. Come to me in joyful expectation of receiving all you need, and sometimes much more. I delight in showering blessings on my beloved children. Come to me with open hands and heart, ready to receive all I have for you. Praise God. And you can go for some Bible support on this. These words inspired somebody to write them this way. And if you read these Bible passages, the Lord may inspire you to hear a whole different message. Bible support, you can go to Psalm 36, verses 7 through 9, Psalm 132, verse 15, and John 6, verses 12 through 13. So if you read those passages, and you can look them up in your Bible, and you can replay this video and write them down. And take time to go there and read them. And ask the Spirit to teach you what this means for you in your life. Okay, these are to help someone in their life, but since we're all connected through Christ, they can add a lot to our lives too. And this is what people need to do. Will they do it? Yeah. Will I hope they do it? Yes. Will I pray they do it? Yes. Because they do need to do it, whether they see it or not. You got to do it. Josh, I'm going to have the front part of your shirt done. I got to do the back part. I apologize for the slowness here. My life is, sometimes the world creeps in and I try to give it back to Jesus and I mess up and I let that world take over and then I get bogged down but actually it's a good thing because as I bog down, I begin to say, oh no, Jesus, what do I got to do? And he corrects everything and brings me back right to his side and says, okay, just take it easy. I'm in charge. Okay, Lord, you got it. Okay, so hopefully soon I'll email you before I send it out so you know it's coming. And then as soon as I get some, because these are the kind I'm doing now. Yours is going to look a little bit more yours is stenciled on, but then it's done in the puff paints. And so anyway, it's coming. I got to talk to my brother Anthony last night. We just filled each other's gas tanks up with the Spirit and a lot of good things. Anthony's doing well. He's Lord's working hard with him and working hard on him. And so his name is Anthony. Just keep him in your prayers. Anybody who watches this, just say, because the Lord knows who he is. You don't have to worry about who he is or where he is or anything. Just, just ask for, and I know there's a lot of Anthony's, but he knows each and every one because he created each and every one of them. Okay, so he knows who it is. So ask for your prayers there. Um, see what else I got. I think that's about it this morning. And again, I'll say I hope it gets back on again today. That's coming, I think. The Lord doesn't move fast. You know, he moves kind of slow. Sometimes he can move fast. I mean, he can just like that. But most of the time, it's very slow. There's a lot. And there's so much to learn in each step with him. Oh, when you look around, you shut your mouth and just listen. There's a lot to learn. Praise God. Okay. Have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow. God willing. Peace. Love you.